topics I have in mind, sort of, some notes I wrote down what I wanted to talk about. Let me speak up a little bit. Maybe I'll speak up. Alright, so as I'm filming this video, I'm going to put it on a schedule and have it scheduled because YouTube can do that. So it's one of the benefits of YouTube. If you didn't know, learn about YouTube. It's pretty cool. You can gonna grab my coffee here. It's a little bit of a coffee break. And as I was saying, YouTube is pretty cool. You can talk about many different topics. Really, just within what's allowed, and you possibly can get a fan base based on what you're sharing. So anyways, I go through various topics on this channel. Maybe I'll put this short version up on my other channel, but so let me get to the point today. So I wanted to share a little bit what I've been through with like workplace harassment. Yeah, it's happened, and I'm still like a happy guy regardless, because I know that in the end I will find my way, and I may even start my own business. I don't really know, but some key things that happen during when somebody experiences workplace harassment, they will probably, I say they, the other employees will probably start to notice you that, let's say you're not fitting in. If that happens, if you want to be like, go on your own and, I don't know, just for example, like during break time and you don't smoke or you don't, whatever, you don't relate to these people in such a way, like, I don't know, say for example, like if I was to speak to somebody about arts, visual arts, and they're just not into it, and they'd be looking at me like, and then the conversation wouldn't continue. So getting back to like, I'm giving you a whole picture here. So when you arrive on like in your first or second day and you start working and you realize, hey, yeah, everybody's been here like so long and they're like created such bonds. They kind of know each other, and then maybe they will start to show signs to you that they don't like you, in little ways, and then I'm starting to pick them up faster, and then I look for another job. But what's happened to me in general is like, believe it or not, I go through some jealousy, and it's nothing that I've ever wanted. I've just tried to be me, and then what happens during that, the people that don't like you for some reason will just continue to not like you, and then that's the way it goes. I mean, then you got to find another job, and then you start to realize. So you get to a point of like, okay, can I do something here or can I not? And then if at one point in time, at that point during this, if you realize, hey, nothing's going to improve here after speaking to somebody, I have an example, but I don't want to mention the company. When this happened to me, I was at a point where I'm like, yeah, something has to be said and done. I tried, nothing was done. I lasted like a little over a year there. I realized I had to move on, and I didn't know what happened at the time. But really, like, most of the employees hated me. And, well, slightly, dislike. And really sure why, but it happened. I was going through on the job training. This was in customer service some years ago, and I don't want to go into too much detail, but like people showed me how they really felt about me. Like a couple of guys, they were even supervisors. They showed me how they really felt about me. And at one point in time, I just left, and one of the two particular men was happy that I left. So then I realized, yeah, this is I realized sometime later that I shouldn't have stayed that long. And the thing is, you realize later, right? So regardless of anything, I'm just adjusting the camera here. Okay, coffee again. I'll put it down for now. What I'm trying to teach through this video here is you guys get the message. If you're going through what I just described, there's ways you can deal with it, and sometimes in the end, the way to deal with it is just leave. And the whole point of this video is really that I'm trying to